Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 17th to the 23rd. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Your download message, Aquarius, is setting goals. So you're stepping up to the plate, you're getting back in the game, and you've got your mind set on something you're focusing on, something that could make you feel passionate, something that could be bringing out your curiosity and your creativity. Setting goals is something that you put your mind to, you stay in the moment, you stay focused, and you stay in alignment. Coming in with your first card, you've got be in service. Maybe you're wanting to get out there and help other people, teach, preach, and convey information that would be of assistance to them. Or you could be giving back to the world as a whole. And when you give in equal proportions to that which you receive, you're able to maintain balance. There's so many people who are in need of service now, and maybe it's you that can help them. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, or holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Or maybe look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at your time. Your efforts in supporting others around you are going to help to create the energy needed to support humanity. You could be getting out there wanting to advocate for a cause this week as well. Or you could be helping somebody at work, a family member, a colleague, your partner. Okay, coming in, speaking of partners, here comes the Lovers. And the Lovers is you making command and concise, accurate, and mindful choices and decisions that could be determined around another person that you have an emotional attachment to. Could be, a romantic attachment. But this is also the card that says, be prepared to make those decisions that you need to, often they can be heart-centered, but I always say make sure your head leads your heart when you're making profound and possibly life-changing decisions and choices that could involve another person you're closely attached to. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got gratitude. Oh, I like this. This means that you've got reason to be happy and feel grateful. And, there's always something to be grateful for, no matter what we're going through at the time. And you know what? Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a much higher one. So let's not allow ourselves to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for us. So when we get this card, that's what this is about. And you need to realize there's a great reason here for you to be celebrating something. You could be celebrating many things, but you could be needing to really look at the powers that be this week and say thank you. Because the more we do, the more we get back. And we need to mean it. Because I think as this week progresses, you're going to have reason to give grace and gratitude. You've got the Six of Cups. You're going to be either feeling nostalgic, thinking about your past, going way back to in your mind to memories of when you were a child or school days, or being in connection with people who you were emotionally connected to. Some of these can be happy moments, and some of these can be sad memories. But you may be actually physically in contact with somebody that, in the likes of social media now, often we see people that we haven't seen in a long time that moved away, or life got in the way, or they became distanced. Whatever the case is, you may be in connection with somebody again, and they may be stepping forward to want to connect with you. They could be bringing you something in the form of, time, effort, support, love. Maybe they owe you something. Or maybe you're going to get an apology. But you could also just be connecting over a cup of coffee, the two of you, and reminiscing about the old times and having a good laugh and tapping into your inner child. Now, speaking of inner child, you could be entertaining and participating and engaging with children this week. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, this is on the table. So time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Okay, so maybe this is going to happen at work, your place of employment. Maybe it's time for you. Maybe you think you've been there long enough and it's time that they show their appreciation so that you can show your gratitude. Being of service all the time, and maybe you need to now make your demands known. With this comes in the Ace of Swords, which means truth and clarity. You see a clear sight line now. Anything you were confused about is no longer going to make you confused. This is a card that says you're going to see something happening. You're off to a really good start, and it's a fresh new challenge, okay? The prospects could be exciting for you right now, so don't be afraid. Communication, too, is very important in anything that you're going to be doing here. Be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with. Okay, you want to be able to put your demands on the table here if you're wanting to step up and say, hey, I need to have a new job description. I need a raise, or I need a promotion here. I've been here long enough and I need it. So, but I think if you're determined, you're going to be able to, improve a concept or a project. Some of you could also be taking an exam at this time, okay? But I see it working out in your favor here because this is getting a clear, concise sight line now. Everything's going to clear up. There won't be so much doubt in your mind about a situation. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you got the card Father. And I don't know if I've ever had this card in a reading before, but it says production, hunting, protection, and teaching. Well, I always look at the father figure as the head of the family, right? So maybe you're going to be speaking to your employer, your boss, somebody who is in the seat of power about maybe it has to do with something to do with your job and your career and who you're going to be having this conversation with. But also I see that you're teaching something here. You could be stepping up and being of service and teaching, preaching, and conveying information to others on your platform. And I think you have that ability to do that. For others, you could just be having a connection with a father figure or your father. Coming in next, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is that card of accomplishments, getting through hard times, moving forward and succeeding at something very difficult. Now, when we think of the Chariot, we think of, going into the arena, fighting off all these wild animals, but you know what? He comes out the other side unscathed, unscratched, and he's made it. You want to know why? Because he prepared himself. He didn't go in there and just, do it helter-skelter, nilly-willy. He went in there with a prepared plan. Just like this photograph or this graphics here of this guy on a motorcycle. He's got all the clothes and the gear that he needs to protect himself. That's why he's going to have a successful journey. So prepare yourself here this week for something that it could be a challenge, but know that if you're ready, you're going to come out aces. Coming in at the end of the week, which is possible future energy, there's definitely going to be change coming in for some of you. And it's okay even to change your mind, and it's all right to change directions, and you don't need to be consistent sometimes. This is a time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. What direction do you want to go? Who is it you want to do it with? Okay, so, go beyond the predictable and be daring, okay? Free yourself and express yourself. So just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. So this is a card that says, be unpredictable. Go out there and do something different. Make some change happen in your life. It could bring you, an unexpected blessing. Coming in with that, you've got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is that card of, thinking about the past, perhaps with regret or remorse or sadness. This is when we look back and we go, why, this happened, the what ifs and so on. But you know what? It's history. It's over. It's done. We're often prey to fall in this pathway to think about our past when we have regrets, or guilt. We need to let that go. Okay, so the Five of Cups says, hey, clean up that spilt milk. Turn around. The universe is there showing you've got more opportunities here to grab onto and go forward. Just learn from the experience. Don't carry it with you, because if you do, it'll grow on you and drag you down. What we think, we attract, right? Okay, let's see what we have here for additional messages, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarians. So what have we got here for you? Cut the deck. Coming in with the Lovers and being of service, you have the King of Pentacles. That's the Midas touch card. Landing on your feet, coming up smelling like a rose, things working out for you. Things work out for him because he has that ability to go out after what he wants and he makes it work. He's a hard worker, and this is why he succeeds at what he's got, right? So right now you may have the Midas touch, and every opportunity you seize is going to turn to gold, just like that generous and loving heart of yours. So the universe is going to shower you with amazing blessings, and no one is more deserving every moment of it. So you could be making wise investments, fair and motivating decisions and choices around people you care about. And, it's time to look at all of this. All your plans are blessed right now, and it's time of great prosperity. Finances are going to flow almost smoothly and easily right now. Promotions or very positive changes in your job can be likely happening, and there may be unexpected career opportunities in the near future. Make sure you accept them. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to cut this deck again. Coming in, this is your gratitude here. 6 of Cups, walking away from something. Yes, making a command decision, being balanced, taking yourself to center. You don't have to go back there. You walk through the fire, you come out the other side, and you're going towards the light. This is a card that says you've made choices and decisions now to go in a new direction. Stay balanced, okay? It may take time, but you are on the right path. Coming in with the truth being shown here, new exciting opportunities, and putting your demands on the table, you got the 10 of Cups. That's happy ever after. That's fulfillment. That is the ultimate card of peace and harmony within your family or your friendship circle, and knowing that you have everything you need. Dreams are coming true. Wow. Fabulous. I often say when I see the rainbow and the cups, that at the end of that rainbow, you're going to see your pot of gold. And that pot of gold could be time, effort, support, love, or money. Coming in with the Chariot, you've got that card again, the 6 of Cups, reminiscing, thinking about the past, double message. So definitely some of you are going to be connecting with somebody either who lives at a distance or you haven't talked to them in a long time, and you're going to be connecting and sharing dialogue and conversation with each other. Coming in with the 5 of Cups and that unbelievable change, you're moving on. The Judgment card says this is like you've been given a gift of a second chance. Yes. There she is, giving grace and gratitude, looking upwards and saying, oh my God, thank you. So this is a card where you make a command decision to walk away from situations that you're going to close doors on, and you're going to move forward in a brand new one. That's the change coming in here for you. And you're only going to take those who truly love and support you on this next leg of your journey. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.